live today on the Sizzle review. Um, we're having a lot of snow, so me and Izza are homebound. So we've decided to go live.
That is the plan. We are two US-based friends who love Pakistani dramas, and we love to. Please comment, like, and subscribe to our channel, The Sizzle Review, and please follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, and on YouTube. So, Sabah, ab hum aaj, we're going to review a newer drama for us, which is Man NeeloNeel. Usme we have the cast include Seher Khan. Is that
Mhm.
getting it right? Yeah. Seher Khan hai, Shuja Asad hai. And funny enough, we just discussed Seher Khan was in Jaffa and Shuja Asad was in Aish Ki Junoon.
Right.
And it has
Samia Mumtaz is in it,
Samia Mumtaz in it.
which is a treat. I like her.
I love her too. Nadia Afghan is in here.
Yes, and she was the mother in Jaffa too.
Yeah, so the trio from Jaffa is back. Seher, Nadia, and Afghan. And this drama tells you what good direction can do for the actors because it's the same set of actors, lekin acting is zameen or asman ka fark.
Oh, it's Zabardast. This is a very good drama.
It's a very good drama.
I'm hooked to this one too.
Writing बहुत अच्छी है, direction बहुत अच्छी है. It's very realistic.
And Sad is like a totally different person. Like you, if you compare them both in the acting, like she is like so. In this drama, she stands out in her acting ability.
And very true to the role, which I really appreciate.
Yeah.
क्या वह उसकी जो clothing है, nothing is out. घर में जो दिखाया हुआ उसकी जो ताई दिखाई गई लैला, it's what's her name जो उसकी ताई play करी, is it Laila Wasti? Not Laila Wasti. Um, whoever is playing Seher's ताई वो भी बहुत अच्छा acting कर रही है. It's just I feel like the direction is top notch for this drama. Na?
Yeah, it's very good. And the location, the venue, the set design, everything is very good.
And then the storyline very different.
I don't think we've ever seen this kind of storyline.
I completely agree. Very different. Leila Zubairi, sorry, I was just kind of confirming. Leila
Oh,
Zubairi. I mistakenly said Leila Wasti. My bad.
okay.
But yeah, the storyline जो उन्होंने moon का सारा angle दिखाया हुआ है, the kid who get जो उस पे assault हुई है,
Huh.
handled जो उन्होंने सारा political angle दिखाया हुआ है वो बहुत interesting है. Even Seher Khan's cousin who's interested in her बहुत अच्छी acting कर रहा है.
Yeah.
Everyone is doing an amazing job.
Yeah, very good acting. And there's also backstories to this, like with her father.
So speaking about the father in the backstory, I'm confused about that backstory. So the father, Joe, so
He was in love with Samia Mumtaz's character, right? But she used to dance. And he said, "My family is conservative, and you need to, if you stopped dancing, then we could get married." And she said, "No, you marry your cousin, find somebody in your family, I'll find somebody else."
so what is the Laddu angle though? Is he Laddu's father too?
I don't know, maybe. I
Because
don't know.
Laddu's father, that
Yeah, you're right. I think he is. He is.
cousins.
I think he is. He married her. I think there is a backstory to that. मुझे लग रहा है कुछ है.
हाँ, because मैं समझ रही थी कि लड्डू का जो बाप है वो समिया मुमताज का भाई है. Because they say तुम्हारा तो husband चला गया, but तुम्हारा भाई कभी-कभी आता है. I think that's why I got confused.
नहीं नहीं भाई नहीं है.
So how are Laddu and Sonu related?
They're cousins.
How? Isn't Samia Mumtaz Laddu?
Yeah.
So wouldn't that make her brother?
Yeah, it's kind of confusing. Well, once the story opens up more, we'll find out the backstory.
दो दफा देखा. I went back twice, but
अच्छा.
क्या हो रहा है?
Ah.
So who knows?
But like she gave her the sari to wear.
हाँ.
Okay, so Laddu's mom gave Samia Mumtaz her sari, right?
Seher Khan her sari.
Yeah, but that was Samia Mumtaz's sari. So the father, she's gonna wear the sari, and the father is gonna recognize that sari because he gave it to her.
अच्छा
That sari was given by her husband, and she says she doesn't wear it, so she gave it to Seher.
अच्छा
And I think he gave that sari to Samya Mumtaz.
तो समय मुमताज और Laddu's mom.
Samya Mumtaz is not Laddu's mom.
हाँ, but didn't he give the sari to Laddu's mom?
I think she said that you gave me this sari
अच्छा
and I don't wear it anymore, so I'll just give it to Sad.
अच्छा 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 अच्छा, चलो
I
फिर
think that's what she said.
okay 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 okay. I think I'm just confused by all of these
So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But that sari, I think, is going to be the connection between her father and that family. Because he bought that sari.
हाँ
Either from Samya Mumtaz or Laddu's mother. I don't know.
हाँ हाँ. And then let's talk about Shuja. He is doing an amazing job too.
Yeah, yeah, he's very good.
Like,
It's very natural, like all their acting and stuff.
हाँ, जो उसका Moon के साथ एक scene था where he breaks down, where Moon is blaming him for not standing up for him. That was very, very moving. He cried. It was very. I felt like he did an amazing. And you know,
Yeah.
I appreciate him. जैसे वो ऐश के जुनून में he's playing his character very well. उसमें भी he's
Yeah,
dressed.
he's a good actor. We saw him in Kai, right? He was in Kai.
Oh, acha, I did not remember him from Kai. हाँ,
Yeah. So he's very versatile.
हाँ, बहुत versatile.
Yeah, he's very good.
हाँ, हाँ. So, what O'Neill? I think मुझे तो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. I feel
I think the the idea of the accuser, the men getting raped and stuff. I think this is a very like a taboo subject that we've never seen in drama. It's usually the woman being raped, but this is, and it's true. It happens. It happens in Pakistan too. We see it in the media with the Molvis doing it and everything. So I think it's putting light on that subject, which I think is good to have it discussed. Because remember, he didn't want his identity. He was afraid. I don't want everyone to know what happened to me. He's ashamed, but he's a victim. He shouldn't be ashamed.
relation. But shame, I think it's kind of, इस तरह के cases में I feel like I don't know why, but it has become pretty, लोग बेचारा victim जो है होता है. And इसमें भी I think the good lesson here for me was कि हमारे यहाँ और कहीं भी the thing is कि we are very protective of the girls, लेकिन लड़कों का after a certain age they're like that's
Yeah,
not care of themselves. And this is जो मुंह दिखाया हुआ है बहुत छोटा बच्चा भी नहीं है. He is old enough, लेकिन
yeah,
situation which was out of his control or
hmm
in a bad situation. So
yeah.
I do appreciate that they are touching on this topic that is, not been addressed before.
Yeah, and that's what we're seeing in Jaffa too, with men's infertility. So these because usually these dramas are so female based, female issues and female leads. Now we're seeing more of male issues come out to light.
Which is a good thing because I think the audience is female,
Yeah,
directors are female, the producers are female now.
and I've noticed a lot of men are watching dramas too.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of Pakistani men are watching dramas, and even like worldwide. They're like Kabhi Hum Kabhi To. I mean, they couldn't all have been billion women. Men are watching it too.
That's
So I think it's good. Because I think the quality of Pakistani dramas have gone up too. Like so they're very interesting. Um, what do you think about the policemen? Now, the policemen and Safi, the director, who is now in in cahoots with the policeman, right? He's trying to get back at the rapist or whatever he is. He's also doing a good job in acting as well.
बहुत
The
अच्छी.
accuser.
The between him and the policeman where he's giving him the money and then he gets
Yeah. Yeah. So the policeman got ticked, and then he went to this guy, Safi, and so now Safi called the guy who, and said that, hey, we're gonna help you get this guy.
Here's the thing, they're all using the bacha for their own political gain. I think police वाले को उस बच्चे की फिक्र नहीं हुई, उसने उसको
नहीं.
yeah, then he wanted money, then he didn't get the money, so now he went to Safi. And then uska bhi jo character hai, he is using that. And then the
Yeah.
तो उसका
Yeah, because remember when he came to the police guy, he said, "Nay, nay, just it's you're not going to get anywhere reporting him. So FI on mat kato this that."
हाँ हाँ हाँ
So yeah, so it's getting interesting.
हाँ हाँ हाँ, I completely agree.
And you know what I like about it is there's no love angle between right now between Seher and Shuja's character. It's not love at first sight, and he's not madly in love with her. Right now they're not thinking like along that line right now.
हाँ हाँ, but it's cute the way she's like, आज तो मैं तुम्हारा नाम लूंगी, आज तो I'm gonna use you. I
She wants to get married or fake married so that other cousin can be out of the picture.
but I'm scared for him because that other cousin तो गुंडा है, तो I feel like
Yeah.
the wolf.
I think he's gonna get what by that guy. He's gonna get assaulted.
The cousin?
Yeah, I think so. He's good looking. Good. He's gonna get us because he's going after him. Remember that guy said I'll pay you money to
हाँ,
go after him? I think he was coming body aane wali hai.
काफी मंगवा ली उसे. Remember he threw the phone on his foot, उसने उसको कहा कि ये पकड़ो,
Yeah.
and he recorded it. So I think वो revenge ले रहा है. So let's see where the drama goes.
Yeah. So it's interesting.
Yeah.
And there's a backstory which I like. So chalo dekhte hain kya hota hai. It's a very good drama. I think it's a good watch. I think people should watch it.
This point, अब तो मुझे थोड़ा डर लगना शुरू हो गया drama देखते हुए because I feel like we start very good and then it goes down. So I
Yeah,
hope this.
I don't think this is going to be a long one because remember Sultana Siddiqui of Hum TV said this is one of those series like Manjogi and we saw the other ones that were not too long.
That's perfect. I feel like जितनी story है उतना drama चलाएं. उसको सिर्फ episodes पूरी करने के लिए मत लटकाएं because then it gets like boring.
Yeah. These are one of, I think this is one of those miniseries that she wants to like with Manjogi with Halala and this is about men's she said that she had a couple of miniseries. I think this is one of them.
But it's amazing. I completely agree. Let's
Huh?
let's move on to QarzeJaan.
Oh yes, I am loving this drama. This is my favorite drama so far that's out there. I love this drama because first it's a gripping story. It's executed so well. I mean, the direction, the writing, the acting. Yumna is amazing. I mean, she is such a versatile. She's in this drama. She's so real. Like she's not preachy. She's not self righteous. She's not uh, you know, over the top. Like she's very raw. She's very real in this. Even when she cries, it's just. I feel like you're in that moment with her crying. She's so good. I mean, I can go on about Yumna,
Mhm. And
and and she's so confident. Like when she acts, she's so confident in her craft and she plays her lawyer, but like she knows that in her that house that she's in, like the dadi is toxic. Deepak Parvani, the father, the chacha is also toxic, and she wants to be a lawyer so she can get out of that house, be independent, and take her mom away from those
Mhm.
toxic people. And she knows that Deepak is hitting on her mother. Like, you don't think she knows?
No, no, I think she knows. I thought that was crazy.
But she doesn't scream at him. Like she knows it. Like you would think she would be like all over, like this is wrong, and she would rebel, but she's quiet.
But the thing is, she has lived in that house long enough to know कि scream करके कुछ भी नहीं होएगा.
That's what I like. It's real. It's realistic. Like you know what I mean? Like if we would seen her as a rebel, she would have been all over her uncle and her daddy, right? Yelling and screaming at them. But she's not. She's waiting for the right time to get out of that house. Once she's on her own, she's a successful lawyer. She wants to take her mother away.
हाँ. और like I was gonna say कि दादी तो was kind of blaming the mother कि तुम सर पे दुपट्टा नहीं करती, तुम्हारा your brother-in-law is in the house.
Yeah, like she's the victim and she's, accusing her. So what happened was there's a backstory, right? Bisma, who's Yumna's mother, was, I think, in love with Asim, right? The older brother? Huh?
Cecil Rahman's character.
Yeah, yeah. And by the way, they both were in their first movie in 1997 called Sherpa.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, on PTV. And now they're coming, and they're this is the first time they're doing together. So anyway, she was in love with him, Asim's character, and then she got married to the older brother for some reason, right? Forced marriage. Who died?
कुछ चक्कर था, I think they owed them something, so they उन्होंने इसकी उससे शादी.
Oh, acha, acha, there was a deal.
हाँ, it was some there was some history behind it.
Yeah. And poor thing, she was a widow at a young age, and she couldn't go back home because her mom said, "Don't come back here," which I thought was weird. And so she was stuck in her sasral. And then Deepak, who's doing a great job too, isn't
Yeah.
he good? They're taking her money because she's inherited um, part of the proceeds, right? Her husband will get, but the dadi is not giving her the money inheritance. So that's another issue that's going on
हाँ. So
because
दिखाया हुआ है, I really appreciated कि she is saying one thing, doing another thing. It's this religious lady who is like holier than thou, and
yes,
you see
हर
the
वक्त वो भी कर रही हैं, दर्श भी करती हैं.
but if you see
She's so toxic.
behind the scenes, she is not what she looks like.
No.
I really appreciated that angle. She's as you said, she's a very toxic character, Bikul, but she talks with like, "I'm better than you, dude."
Yeah. Yeah. And Deepak Parvani's wife, I don't think is a bad person because she's treating Bisma nicely too. But although she's like a maid in that house,
I think
but
her nicely because she's serving a purpose for her. I think
yeah,
her nicely if she stopped serving that purpose because वो तो दिखाई दिया she's just कपड़े जूते उनमें the whole house is being managed by Tazeen. So I think she is making for her. So that's why she's letting her be. अगर वो I think as soon as she is going to be useful for her, तो वो उसको छोड़ देगी. She's not nice to.
yeah, yeah. So what do you think of Puran, Osama's character, Osama Khan, the lawyer?
Um,
He
what is his name?
Burhan, I think his name is Burhan.
Uh-huh.
Is, isn't that his name? Or is it Amar? I don't remember. No, Amar is the other guy. Amar is the stepbrother. Or no, the cousin.
So
Yumna's,
Naz is the stepbrother then. I'm sorry, and you were right. Osama Khan is Behrouz.
no, no, Buran. Buran.
Maybe I'm getting it wrong. I have it open on a vote. I think they have it wrong. So
Yeah.
so I'm conflicted about the character. I feel he's dismissive of Yumna's character at certain points. I think जब वो आती है और वो उसको बता रही होती है, he was like कि आपके सर में दर्द हो रही है. He was like ऐसे नहीं करते, and I
Yeah.
get the age difference दिखाया हुआ है कि he's older and she is still
A student. Yeah.
just starting out. But I felt like at a few points where Yumna was trying to uh, show concern, he just kind of shrugged and moved on. So I didn't care much for it.
But but now I think he's invested in it because remember when he heard the story on the phone. Yumna didn't think he was listening. He
हाँ,
just
उसके
so he called her back and said, "Hey, can we meet for coffee?"
हाँ, but उसके बाद ही वो कहते हैं कि बहुत सोचती हैं, अब बहुत अफेक्ट हो जाती हैं. I don't know how I feel about that. I
I
don't
think his father is
say so.
right. So I think Buran knows it's Uzma's family. I mean Yumna's family
अच्छा.
because he knows that because of Amar.
हाँ.
Amar is her cousin, so he knows.
So Amar would be his cousin too because they're all related.
Right. Remember when he said कि आपके यहाँ में अगर चाय मिलेगी तो उसके साथ कुछ खाने को मिलेगा, and she's like, "What?" So I think he wants to come over there. I think he's liking her because he's this eligible, good-looking lawyer that all the girls want to marry, and he doesn't like any girl, and he finds Yumna very real. Like I
हाँ,
think कुछ love angle तो जरूर होगा.
100% होएगा.
And they're what I like is that they're becoming friends now.
Huh.
It's like she's sharing her feelings with him. She calls him, and it's not like they're madly in love. He sees her. Well, he did see her in the car when he's driving by and she's flying the pigeons. Do you remember the first time he saw her? Yeah, so I think he liked her then too, but it's not like he is telling anyone about his feelings for her. So that's what I liked. It's very subtle, kind of.
अभी जो एपिसोड एंड हुई है, दे गॉट टू द हाउस, घर के बाहर मुझे लगा था कि वो आ गए हैं।
I haven't seen them. Abhi Aaj Aaya episode. I haven't seen that one yet. Have you seen it?
आई हैवंट सीन द आज वाला, लेकिन जो लास्ट टाइम जब वो एंड हुआ था तो इट शोड इट, दे
He's
वर,
yeah, yeah.
तो वो
And what did you think of Maheen coming into that house? So that angle with the videos. So Amar said, her, huh?
एंड दे किल्ड हर, उसको माहिन को मार
Who
दिया।
do you think killed her? Deepak?
नहीं नहीं, वो आई डोंट नो हु किल्ड हर, बट लाइक वो उसको लगता है, एंड देन द दादी, डिड यू सी द दादी's expression, शी इज लाइक fuck.
I know, but I think Deepak had her killed. Deepak Parvani.
Could be because he is a very layered character.
Yeah, yeah, he is. He's doing a very good job.
He's like,
Because so Maheen came to the house because she dropped the case
huh,
because she saw her videos.
huh.
And what a crazy. So do you think Amar is guilty? Do you think he actually did it? Because he was drunk, right? So he probably doesn't remember.
I mean, drunk or not drunk, he did what he did. You know, that being drunk is, and he remembers because he has videos.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought she was gang raped.
Yeah, yeah, she was. They said
She
it was.
was, right? So can I ask you, where's the DNA samples? Like, don't they have that now? She went to the hospital right away. So can't they tell by the DNA? Like how they have like in the rape cases you can get like
So
samples and match the killer. Like in court cases, that's what they do. Huh?
maybe they don't have DNA.
I don't know, because that's what they do. Like,
Huh,
if a woman is abused, they.
huh.
I mean, I don't want to get too technical, but.
True. We'll talk. We'll talk about.
But that's the first thing I thought of.
Acha.
Why didn't they get the DNA from all these men? They can have them behind bars in a minute.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. But anyway, I like this drama.
Mm. I like it too. I like it too. I think
And
everybody.
their romance isn't filmy. Like, it isn't like, over the top filmy between Yumna's character and Baran's character. They're starting off as colleagues, friends, then they're becoming confidants. It's not like obsessed love at first sight, kind of a stupid, how we see in most of these dramas. So I like it.
I agree. So goes, I'm looking forward to the next episode as well. Say right now, would we rate it a must watch?
Yeah, for me it is. I like it. And Yuna is fabulous in this. I mean, like, do you remember when she tells her mom, "Why don't you remarry? You're a young widow," and the mom slaps her, and that's another thing that I like. Like she's telling her mom's relationship with her is really the highlight, I think, of this drama.
It's
How they're
like
so close and they talk about everything, and you can just tell that they both love each other and they want the best for each other. Like Yumna can't wait to get her mom out of the. She said the only reason I'm doing this is for her mom to get her out of that house, so
because
she can.
चल है ना, उनका एक दूसरे का ही सहारा है, एक दूसरे का।
And she sees the mom is like a slave in that house, and she wants her out of there. And their relationship is so good. But like when she wants her mom to get married, and live a normal life, and the mom slaps her, like, no, don't even talk about it. So a lot of women do face that as widows. So that's another angle. We see the inheritance angle. They're stealing their due money. Even her husband is dead, but she's entitled. उनका हक छीन रहे हैं. उसकी सास.
हाँ हाँ हाँ, और
That's another angle.
वो माँ के पास नहीं जाने दिया because they wanted the money.
Yeah. So I like there's different layers, different issues in this drama.
I completely agree. I completely agree.
Yeah. And even like Maheen's case, I mean, like, poor thing, she couldn't prosecute because of those videos.
Huh.
And then she was eventually killed.
Huh.
So now Burhan says, I'm going to go reopen her case. Her case is closed because she died, right? So he's like, let's reopen her case. And and Yumna likes that. Like, oh, you want to, thank you for doing this. So should be interesting. I'm hooked on this. It's a gripping story.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too.
Yeah.
So wraps up our episode.
Yes.
So much for joining us. Please comment, like, and subscribe to our channel. This is a review. This is Izza
And this is Sabah. Thanks for watching.
for watching.